In December of 1872, a British ship named Dei Gratia was sailing across the Atlantic Ocean when its crew spotted something strange drifting in the distance. As they drew closer, they realized it was another vessel, the Mary Celeste. She was moving aimlessly, her sails partially set, but there was no response to their calls. When the sailors boarded, they found an eerie sight. The ship was completely abandoned. The cargo of 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol was untouched. The crew's belongings were neatly arranged, and the food and supplies remained intact. Even the ship's logbooks stopped abruptly a few days earlier. Everything appeared perfectly normal except for one chilling fact. Every person on board had vanished without a trace. The Mary Celeste had set sail from New York just a month earlier. Commanded by Captain Benjamin Briggs, a highly respected seaman who was traveling with his wife and young daughter. The ship was well built, the weather had been fair, and the crew was experienced. Yet something happened in the middle of the ocean that made them abandon their ship, an act almost unthinkable for any sailor. When Dei Gratia found her floating 400 miles off the Azores, there was no sign of struggle, no blood, no damage, and no clue to explain what had gone wrong. For centuries, the mystery of the Mary Celeste has haunted historians and sailors alike. Countless theories have emerged over the years. Some believe pirates attacked, but that seems impossible. Nothing valuable was stolen. Others claim it was mutiny, yet the crew's record was spotless, and there was no evidence of violence. Then there are natural explanations, a seaquake or a sudden storm that forced the crew to abandon ship temporarily, perhaps fearing it would sink. But if that were true, why didn't they return once the danger had passed? One of the most popular theories suggests the cargo itself was to blame. The barrels of alcohol could have leaked, filling the ship with toxic fumes. Believing an explosion was imminent, Captain Briggs may have ordered everyone into the lifeboat, planning to return once the air cleared. But perhaps the lifeboat's rope broke or a storm swept them away, leaving the Mary Celeste to drift on without them, a tragic accident frozen in time. Of course, some prefer darker, more mysterious explanations. Over the years, whispers of paranormal activity, sea monsters, and even alien abduction have surrounded the legend. Others claim the Mary Celeste sailed through a strange anomaly, vanishing between worlds. While these ideas sound impossible, the eerie silence surrounding the event keeps them alive. Eventually, the Mary Celeste was towed to Gibraltar, where investigators searched for answers. After weeks of examination, no evidence of crime or disaster was found. The official verdict simply read, "Unknown causes," and with that, the Mary Celeste passed into legend, a ghost ship drifting through time. More than 150 years later, her story still captures our imagination. The ship represents more than just a mystery, it's a haunting reminder of how vast and unpredictable the ocean truly is. Maybe one day the truth will surface, but until then, the Mary Celeste remains what she has always been, a vessel of unanswered questions, abandoned but untouched, forever lost to the silence of the sea.